Hi, I'm Frank with Ricmotech, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Thrustmaster T248 wheel that'll be launching soon. This wheel comes with the new pedals, the Thrustmaster T3PM pedals. We're going to take a look at both of those. In the kit you get an extra spring that allows you to do 4 different brake firmness combinations on this pedal. Get a power supply, a USB cable with a USB-C. It comes with a table clamp. But as you'll see, you can also hard mount the wheel. So let's talk about some of the features of the wheel first. It does have a leather wrap around the outside of the rim here, so the contact points are genuine leather. It has a nice finish to it. It's about a 10.5-inch diameter, and it has an incorporated display here on the front. You have some nice up-down toggles here. They call them encoders in their manual. A D-pad and some other function buttons. Some of these buttons only work to configure functions on the wheel. The rest of them can be used in-game with different functions. Behind the wheel here, there's magnetic paddle shifters. So these are nice, they're contoured paddles, so they grip your fingers nicely. You have a nice little recessed indentation for your fingertips. And they are magnetic action, so they have a nice positive snap action feel. The base, as you can see, is really compact compared to other wheels out there. So they've managed to get everything down into a tight space. And the connectors are kind of down here at the bottom. You can see there's connections here for the pedals, the optional TH8A shifter. I believe you could also use the TSS Plus shifter handbrake on here. The USB-C and the power connector. There's cable management. It goes to a little Velcro loop so that you can get all the cables exiting really neatly right out the center here at the back of the wheel. There is a fan built in here for cooling, so there's an air intake and an exhaust here at the top. It's part of their hybrid drive system, so it's got a belt and gear combination drive system. It produces a lot more power than the previous T150 that it's superseding. So it's got quite a bit of force feedback. We'll see it driving in a few moments. For the pedals, so these are the T3PM pedals, the new pedals. Biggest advantage of these over the previous T3PA pedals is the sensors in each of the 3 pedals is a magnetic sensor. So the advantage of the magnetic sensors is it's a magnet and there's an electronic chip, and the chip detects the position of the magnet, and therefore it's not a contact, it's a non-contact sensor, and it has a theoretical unlimited lifespan. As I said earlier, there is an interchangeable spring here on the back, so there's a spring and a bushing combination, and it comes with an additional spring. So depending on which spring you use, and you use it with or without the rubber bushing, you can get up to 4 different firmness levels on the pedal. So that's nice if you're just placing these pedals on the floor in front of a couch or under a desk. You can use the lighter setting and you're not pushing the pedals across the room. If you have them mounted to a wheel stand, you can afford to go the next step up. And if you have it bolted to a cockpit, you can go even stiffer on those. The pedal faces are adjustable, so 3 different positions horizontally on each of the 3 pedals, so you can adjust the spacing between them for heel toe, etc. There is a wedge on the back of the pedal face here that allows you to change the pedal angle by inverting that wedge, so you have multiple positions. And the accelerator pedal can be moved up and down as well to 2 different positions. These pedals can be used inverted, so if you mount them inverted, such as in our AP Extreme chassis, which has provisions for mounting it inverted, in the wheel you can dial in that the pedals are mounted inverted, and all you really have to do is switch the pedal faces between the clutch and the gas to get them correct, and everything will work properly, whether it's on console or PC. Speaking of console, by the way, this is the PlayStation version. Down the road, there will be an Xbox version coming out, but this one is PlayStation, and it is compatible with PS4, PS5, as well as PC. There are 2 hard mount points, and these are the same mounting points as used on all other Thrustmaster wheels. So if you have a cockpit that has pre-drilled holes, that will work. M6 bolts, just like all the other ones. If you don't, you can easily drill a couple holes in the right spots. A template is available on the Thrustmaster website. Hard mounts for the pedals are down here. So there are 5 hard mount points, 3 across this, the front side, and 2 here at the back end. These are in the same positions as the TLCM pedals, the new TLCM pedals. So this appears to be the new hard mount layout for Thrustmaster pedals. And they should line up. If your rig has a pedal plate with slots in it, this will mount right up. These pedals come with the typical Thrustmaster ecosystem connector for pedals. It's the RJ12 jack with the offset latch. So commonly used with the T3PA pedals, the T3PA Pro, the TLCM pedals. So this has the same connector. So any of those pedals are all interchangeable. Any wheel that works with those pedals will also work with these, and back and forth and so on. So you can mix and match those pedals. So this display on here is a backlit illuminated LCD display, and there's multiple functions that can be displayed on here. If the game supports telemetry, currently there's only a few, F1 amongst them, will display data on here. So you can have gear position display, you can have RPM, you can have lap times, you can have your race position displayed on here. And I'm sure in the future there'll be other information that can display, just it's based on the game that you're running, or if you're on a PC, on third-party software that's delivering information to the display. But the display is also used to change settings on the wheel. So overall rotation of the wheel can be displayed on there and changed using the controls right on the wheel. Force feedback curves, so you can have a linear force feedback curve, a boosted curve to accentuate details, and a high power force feedback to really give you a strong sensation. It'll display internal temperature of the motor, so if you're concerned about overheating anything inside, you can check on the temperature right from the display on the front. So it's a really nice, clean looking display, well integrated into the front of the wheel. So there you have it. This is the Thrustmaster T248 wheel and pedal set for PlayStation. Down the road, Xbox version will be released. If you have any questions about this product or any product that we offer, contact us at ricmotech.com. Just go to the contact us link, or you can reach us through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram as well. Thank you very much for watching.